Hello, good morning students. Today's our topic is surface area of cone. You are familiar with cone. You can observe here shape is drawn of cone. You can see there three parameters of cone: radius r, height h, and slant height l. Okay, and there is a right angle triangle is formed. Okay, at r, h, and l. There are three measurements of right angle triangle. Now, if you look at formula number 1 and 2, you can see there L is used in both formula, L and R. H is not used, means height is not used, slant height is used. Okay. So, if you are not given L, but instead of L, you are given H and R, means height and radius at that time. First of all, you have to find L. After finding L only, you have to start your main work of finding area. You can see that relation at formula number 3. Okay, L square is equal to R square plus H square. So that is the formula of finding L. So you will not be given to find L first of all. That you have to understand. Without L, we cannot find CSA or TSA. Whatever area is asked, for that purpose, L is necessary. Okay, so keep in mind, many students make mistake and place value of H in place of L. So that is the wrong. Okay, and it will lose your whole marks of that particular question. Okay, so remember this. Now some important points. First point we are already discussing now. If L is not given, you have to find first of all by this formula L square is equal to H square plus R square, or L is equal to under root H square plus R square. Both are same only. In second one, square of L is removed. Okay. Now for preparing cap, tent, etc., only CSA is required. If you are going to prepare any conical cap or conical tent at that time, only CSA is needed. Why? Bottom side is always open, and whenever you are preparing tent, at that time you understand that that particular material, whether it is cloth or whatever may be, it is not used on ground. Okay, so in this case only CSA is required. Okay, they cannot clarify whatever to find, that we have to understand that we have to find CSA only. Okay, so that is important now. Okay, now after learning or remembering formula and keeping in mind these few things, you can easily understand and solve questions given in exercise 13.3. Now today I am going to solve question number 3, 5 and 8. Okay, and remaining 5 question you have to solve as a homework. Okay, so before going to that solution part, look at question number 3 first of all, because I have solved that. Okay, so look at question number 3. Curved surface area of cone is 308 centimeter. Here CSA is given, slant height is given. Find radius of the base and total surface area of the cone. So first of all, here you have to start from whatever given. Okay, whenever they give us value that is meaningful, we have to start from given value. Then we can find only whatever asked. Okay, so keep in mind, start from given, not start directly whatever you are asked. Okay, so first of all, we have to write formula of CSA equal to pi RL. Okay, so understand again, CS and S given, sorry, CS and L given, we are asked to find R and TSA. Okay, so now we go to that solution part. Look here, I prepare list. CSA equal to 308 centimeter square, L equal to 14 centimeter, R not given, TSA not given. Okay, they ask two parameters. So first we started CSA. Why? R is obtained from CSA only. Why? That is given. Okay, so again I repeat, start from given, not start from asked. So CSA equal to pi r L, all values are placed. Now that R is subjected and found. Okay, so you can look there, 7 to the 14, so left is 22 into 2 into R at right side, they are shifted at denominator. Whatever simplification possible, I simplified there and I got R equal to 7. Okay, so that is our first answer. Okay, now after finding R we can find TSA. So after that TSA is found. Okay, so TSA equal to pi R L plus R. Okay, formula you know. Now we are having everything, R and L both. So just place value of R and L both. 7 7 cancel out, in bracket 14 plus 7 21, 22 into 21 462 centimeter square. Okay, so after getting R you can find TSA. Okay, so that is quite reverse sum at starting point. Instead of asking CSA, they are giving us CSA. So that way only we have to start from given value, and out of this something is missing at right side. So that missing part we have to find first of all, then we go to second part. Okay, now that is cost is not asked here, I found it by mistake. Okay, I have taken it from next sum by mistake. Okay, so this is 462 centimeter square is answer only. Okay, neglect now that last two lines. Okay, so I think hope you understand well. Just you understand what is given, what is asked, how to find, which formula is to be used. Okay, so that is the simple part. Now again we go to that question part. Look at number 5. What tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of height 8 meter and base radius 6 meter? First of all, that length and width is not important now. Now concentrate at parameter of cone only. So cone's height is given 8 meter and radius is given 6 meter. Okay, now neglect first of all starting part of first statement. Then assume that the extra length of material that will be required for stitching margin and vesting in cutting is approximately. That is also not useful now. Now concentrate only height and radius given. That is the neglected part is nothing but after finding CSA of that cone, we have to go to market. In market, that whatever cloth is obtained in rectangular form. If you go to cloth, okay, and cloth shop and you want to buy some cloth piece, then obviously it will be in rectangular form only. After cutting you will get one rectangle. Okay, so that is latter part. Now just I already told you in this case only CSA is required, not TSA, because tent or cap only CSA you have to find. So we are given height and radius. So first of all find L, then CSA. After finding CSA, what to do, that we will understand in second stage. Okay, so now look here, both values are written, H equal to 8 meter, R equal to 6 meter, CSA is asked. So before finding CSA we have to find L, so L is found there. Okay, by using that Pythagoras formula, L equal to under root H square plus R square. 8 square plus 6 square means 64 plus 36, so it will become 100. So root of 100 becomes 10. So L we found 10. Now use that L in CSA formula. Okay, why we are finding CSA formula, you know. So R and L are placed, so at last we got 188.4 meter square. That is our CSA, curved surface area of that conical tent. Now actually that required area is in rectangular form. So this area is compared with L into B. Why L into B? Length into breadth. That is the formula of rectangle. Now L is for length, not for slant height. In first formula pi r L, L for length. Here L for, in first formula L for slant height and here L for length. So that area is used in area of rectangle. Area of tarpaulin means area of rectangle is equal to L into B. So it becomes 188.4 equal to L into 3. That L is asked, okay, what is the length should be there of that tarpaulin piece, so that we can make tent from that rectangular piece. Okay, so L is found from there. 188.4, 3 is shifted towards left hand side and found 62.8. Okay, so 62.8 meter is the required length of tarpaulin piece. Okay, understand here how we go from first to second part. First part to second part. That area of CSA is compared with area of rectangle. Why? Because that piece we are going to get in rectangular piece. That's why. Okay, so L becomes 62.8 meter, but that is not our answer. Why? They told in question that 20 centimeter of length is being wasted in stitching. Okay, so you have to purchase 20 centimeter length more than counted. Okay, so we will not buy 62.8 meter length of tarpaulin, but 20 meter extra. Okay, so we added 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter means 0.20 meter. Okay, so 20 centimeter converted into meter. 20 centimeter converted into meter. Okay, so it becomes 63 meter. Okay, so again understand well the question. First of all, they've given us S and R, we found L. After finding L, we found pi r L. Why? That tent is being prepared here. Okay, after that, third step is important here. We compare that area with area of rectangle. So we got L from there, but that L is not required. Why? We have to purchase some extra. Okay, for wastage also. Old cloth is never used. Okay, some wastage we have to consider priorly. So 20 centimeter is added, means 0.20 or 0.2, both are equal only. So 0.2 meter are being added there. So final length of that tarpaulin cloth becomes 63 meter. Okay, so understand this way only this question number 5. Okay, that was quite different. Last step is quite different. Okay, so you concentrate on area of tarpaulin means last two steps. Okay, finding CSA, finding L, that is not new. But then after finding L and then after adding wastage length is important here. Okay, so this was question number 5. Now we go to question number 8. A bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road. These extra statements are not important at all. You just concentrate on required part of the question by using 50 hollow cones. That is important. 50 cones are there. Hollow means nothing is filled inside of it. Okay, made of recycled cardboard. That is not important at all. Each one has a base diameter of 40 centimeter and height 1 meter. Diameter given, height given, but one is given in centimeter, another one in meters. So we have to convert this centimeter into meter. Otherwise meter into centimeter, but later on they have given us rate in meter square. So we have to keep our measurement in meter only. Okay, so diameter given means we will have radius and height. So first of all we will find L. After finding L, we will find CSA. Why? Again, here notice being prepared something, but something is being painted here. So painting is done on surface area only, means curved surface area only, not at bottom. Okay, so here we have to understand that CSA we have to find. Okay, and some hint is given, but now that is not important. We try to going ahead, then if required we will go again here. Okay, so R given 40 by 2. Why? 40 is diameter, so it is divided by 2, so R becomes 20 centimeter. But we have to convert that centimeter into meter, so it becomes 2 by 10 meter, otherwise 0.2 meter. Actually we don't keep any decimal form, but here we are keeping it. Why? Because in finding L they have given in decimal form answer, that's why. Okay, they have given root 1.04 is equal to 1.02. okay, you can find any way, okay, by placing value in fraction form or by decimal form, but mostly we used any value in fraction form only. So R we found 0.2 or 2 by 10. How? By dividing by 2. Why? Diameter given. Then dividing by 100. Why? It was in centimeter. We want in meter only. H is given 1 meter directly, means already in meter unit. CSA is asked. Why CSA? I already explained. So first of all, L's formula is used. 1 square plus 0.2 square. 0.2 square becomes 0.04. Why? You know, we already gone to all these basic points. 0.2 into 0.2. Okay, so there are two digits after point. So root 1.04, that we cannot know without calculator. Okay, so they have given in hint, they have given that root 1.04 equal to 1.02. Okay, so if not given you cannot find it without calculator, so it is used here. Now CSA of 50 cone, because there is not one, there are so many, so in a single step only try to find of all cones. You can find of one also, then you have to multiply by 50, but instead of doing this extra step you can find of all 50 cones together. So CSA of 50 cone equal to 50 into pi r L. Now all values are placed in fraction. First of all, pi is given in brackets 3.14. Okay, so point is removed. Then we already found here r at first line 2 by 10. So 2 by 10 is placed at value of r. Now L, we found 1.02. Point is removed, so 102 by 100. Okay, so in numerator there is 50 and 2. So 52 is 100. It's cancel out with 100. Whatever left I have written, and then multiply in rough work, and we got 32.028 meter square of all 50 conical barricades curve surface area. Okay, now they have given us rate. Rate is given 12 rupees. So now nothing to do, just multiply the given found area by 12. Okay, so we got 384.336 rupees, but rupees are written in two digits after point, so we just rounded off 384.34. Why? If this neglected digit is more than 6, more than 5, then we have to increase the prior one by 1. Okay, now that is not so important. You can write 0.33 also or 0.34 also, anyway. Okay, this is approximate value. So again I repeat by quickly. First of all, what is given? Radius, diameter given. So we found radius and then we converted into meter. Why? Because everything else is given in meter only. Then we found L. Okay, so at last we found root 1.04, but its real value given 1.02, means square root of 1.04 is 1.02. Now we found CS of all 50 coils. Okay, within one step we found of all, so multiply by 50. all values are placed, simplified, so we got answer of 50 cons CSA. Then we multiply by 12. Why? Rate of one cones painting is given. Okay, so rate of painting one coin is given 12 rupees. So there are, sorry, 1 meter square. Rate of 1 meter square painting is given, but we have so many meter square painting, so we multiply by 12. So at last we just rounded off the last answer and give it 384.34. Okay, so that is the third one. Now these all questions are in homework 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, we already discussed how many sums. Count. First of all, I explained number 3, question number 3, then question number 5. Okay, then question number 8. So out of total 8 questions, 3 are already solved and explained here. Now remaining 5 questions given in homework. They are 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so don't ask by message what is the homework of 2 days. Okay, homework is clearly shown here. This is from exercise 13.3. Actually I have not written that exercise number here, but we are discussing now that same exercise here. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Now one is very simple. You just read it. In first one, diameter given, slant height given. Both are readily given. Just CSA was asked. Okay. So I given here value of R. Why? 10.5 is diameter. So it is divided by 2. Then point is removed. Then simplest fraction is obtained. Okay. So simplest fraction becomes 21 by 4. L is given 10. CSA is asked clearly, so use formula CSA equal to pi r L. Okay, so this is only starting point. You have to place our values and count answers. These are not solution, hints only. Now look at second number. Find total surface area. Height is given 21. Sorry, slant height is given 21 and diameter given 24. So again, very easily both things are given. L equal to 21, R equal to 24 by 2, diameter by 2. So just like first one here, TSS formula is used, but both parameters are given directly. Sorry. Both parameters are given directly. Now look at number 4. Conical tent is 10 meter high, means height given, and the radius also given 24 meter. So means here height is given and radius is given, but slant height is not given. So first of all, using Pythagoras formula we will find slant height, and then cost of canvas required to make the tent. So we will find CSA. After finding CSA, we will multiply it by 70. Okay, so that is again simple, but before finding CSA, we have to find L. Okay, so question number 4, A is given directly 10, R given directly 24. So in first part, by Pythagoras formula, you have to find slant height. After finding slant height, you have to find CSA. Why? Because cap or tent is being prepared. After finding CSA, just multiply by 70. Why? Rate of per meter square is given 70. Okay, we always find cost this way. Area into rate. So area we found, rate is given. Okay, so you have to go totally 3 steps. You have to go through totally 3 steps. Okay, so again it is simple. Now for number 6. Slant height given, diameter given. Okay, so slant height L 25, D 14 means R7. Find the cost of whitewashing the curved surface area at the rate of 210 per meter 100 meter square. Here one thing is new. They have not given us rate of 1 meter square, but instead of 1, they have given rate of 100 meter square. Okay, so first of all you have to find rate of 1 meter square. So just divide 210 by 100. So 210 divided by 100 will be rate of that whitewashing. Okay, so again it is simple. Slant height directly given, diameter given, so radius also given. You have to find CSA, then multiply by rate. Rate is given instead of 1 of 100. So L and R given. Find first of all CSA, then multiply by rate. So rate is already here not 210 but 210 upon 100. Why? Here they given of 100 not of 1. So we found of 1 by dividing it 100. Okay, so this is like just of previous one. Now look at number 7. Cap. Joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone of base radius 7 and height 24. So R7 is 24. L is not given. So your first work will be of finding L only. After finding L, you have to find area of 10 caps. Which area? Curved surface area. Okay. So in 7th one, again that is simple. R given, S given, L is not given. So you have to find first of all L in homework. Then area of 10 caps directly. Okay, together of all 10 caps. So multiply priorly by 10 only. So 10 into pi r L. Now you have R and L both. So just place value and find answer. Okay, so all given 5 sums from 13.3. Question number 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 are very simple. Just be accurate in calculation and choosing appropriate formula. And whenever L is not given, find of L. And if diameter is given, then don't forget to divide it by 2. Okay, so keep in mind this important point and solve all this question. Today I will share all these pages in PDF also. Okay, so whenever you need, no need to go through video, but you can see directly in PDF form also. So no pausing or forwarding video. Okay, thank you.